Hi, boys and girls. This week we're going to have a new spelling list, and this one is all about how we spell regular and irregular plural nouns. Now, remember, a noun is the name of a person, a place, or a thing, and we have some rules that we usually follow when we want to say one or more than one of that person, place, or thing. But just so you don't get bored, we're going to also throw in some irregular ones where we add other things on the end and in the middle. So pay attention carefully. This is going to be fun. To start with, your regular singular nouns for this week, the root words are match, night, glass, fox, story, and baby. Now, to make a plural, to say more than one of these root words, we have some special rules. So for the word match, you know that the plural form is matches. So you can hear that ES on the end that we add, matches. But for night, we don't say nightes, we say nights. And we put an S on the end. So that's the plural form of night. For glass, we say glasses, so we're going to add an ES to the end of the word. For fox, can you think of what we say at the end to make it more than one fox? Yep, we say foxes, so we put an ES. Now, like we learned last week, when we have a Y on the end of a word, usually before we put something on to the end, we need to change the Y to an I, and we do that for plural nouns too. Story, we take off the Y, change it to an I, and add ES. So we spell stories this way. Baby, the plural form is babies. We do the same thing, change the Y to an I and add ES. Okay, here comes the fun part. There are a few irregular singular or irregular plural nouns in English, and they're irregular because they don't follow the normal rules of ES, S, or IES. They've got things in the middle that are different, or they've got a whole syllable that gets tacked onto the end. And there's reasons for this, but let's just work on memorizing those irregular plural nouns. Here we go. The root words for these are child, man, woman, goose, mouse, louse, tooth, foot, and person. Okay, here comes those irregular plurals. More than one child is called children. We add on a whole other syllable. The plural of man is men. We change the vowel. Plural of woman, women. Plural of goose is geese. Plural of mouse is mice. And the plural of a louse is lice. Plural of tooth is teeth. Plural of foot is feet. And the plural of person, believe it or not, is people. Talk about not following the rules. Okay, I wish I could say there's a nice little pattern for all of these. You might find one. But the best way to go about it is just to memorize them. I wish I could say it's going to be easy, but I think you can do it by the time we get to our spelling test. So what I'd like you to do now, I forgot to tell you the challenge words. This week's challenge words are exercise and laugh. Notice that laugh has a UGH on the end of it. That makes it kind of tricky. So we're going to need these words for our writing and our reading this week. Okay, So you're going to get a page that looks like this. Hopefully I have copied it for you. And what I'd like you to do is put your name at the top and then start writing those singular nouns and then write the plural noun, making sure to spell the plural part correctly. So you're probably wondering, well, what are all those words again? Well, here they are. I'll go over them one more time. The regulars are match, night, glass, fox, story, and baby. And then for the plurals for those, they would be matches, nights, glasses, foxes, stories, and babies. For the irregular plurals, we have root words. The irregular singular nouns, we have child, man, woman, goose, mouse, louse, tooth, foot, and person. And then the plural forms of those are children, men, women, geese, mice, lice, teeth, feet, and people. Don't forget your challenge words are exercise and laugh. Now, just don't forget, for the regular plural nouns, if you hear the es on the end of the word, it probably has an es. If you hear a s on the end of a word, it's probably just an s. And when you hear that e's on the end of a word, the y has been changed to an I, and then we added es. And for the irregulars, well, just going to have to memorize them. Don't worry, you'll get it by Friday. Bye now.